I've been doing it all my life. We all have passion for this. It's why we think we're successful. We have a good work ethic and we're very passionate about our work here. So I think that's what makes us as successful as we have been.
I'm Don Schiefelbein from Schiefelbein Farms, Kimball, Minnesota. I am one of 9 brothers who work on a family farm here.
You're encouraged to go out and go to school just to get out and about, and it just turned out that most of us, knowing ag and animals, the animal science, went that route. But there's a few that actually went out and they, found other fields to do in it. And basically it was get out, do, see if you can find something you interest in. If you come back, and if not, you don't.
Dad and mother are actually both city kids. They both were raised in Minneapolis area.
His dad bought a cabin down by the lake, and he didn't like to fish or hunt, so he helped the local farmers around here.
My dad fell in love with the country atmosphere. He began coming out here in the summers and working for local farmers, etc.
And then as he got older, he came back and started farming these little pieces of land that his dad owned, my grandpa.
And you could say the bug bit him. And here we are almost 50 years later, and he's still gaining steam and we're still expanding.
All the neighbors laughed at him because he was a city boy and didn't think that he could make it. But when it was all said and done, of those 20 neighbors, he bought 19 out of the 20 farms of those neighbors that kind of laughed at him.
Basically, we're a diversified family farm, so we do a lot of different things. Our primary income is derived from seed stock cattle.
The process that we go through here is a little different than most seed stock producers.
We will sell cattle from South Dakota, North Dakota, through most of the western United States.
What we'll do is we'll go back to those same producers, and when they go to sell their calves, which are out of our seed stock, we'll bid on them, and then we'll buy them and bring them back and put them in either in our barns here, or we have a feedlot that we use down in Texas, and we have one in Nebraska.
We actually vaccinate them the day they arrive, and then again about a week or so afterwards, we give them a full vaccination program with deworming and delicing.
The beautiful thing about our operation is all the feed resources we have, and it's considerable. We farm about 2,000 acres along with 2,000 acres of pasture. But basically all 2,000 acres of cropland gets funneled into the cattle.
They graze generally from May until December 1st if it doesn't snow. It's very critical to have a late snow because every day they can graze out on the pasture. It's a little over $1 a day, about $1.50 a day.
You want very consistency when you feed animals. They have to be fed at the same time twice a day. So we're on a twice a day feeding, which is different than some.
There's a lot of old farming that goes with new farming, so a lot of technologies and stuff, whether it's embryo transfer, AIing, all this different stuff comes up. When I first came back, I think we were AIing about 200 cows, maybe 250, and now we're up to 600 or 700 just because more guys are back and the industry goes more off the AIing.
Almost all of our beef, for example, if you look at the tags on these, are individually aged and source verified. So pretty much all of our beef will go out of the country. On our seed stock market, that gets a little more limited, but we've been blessed that over the past year we've got a good working relationship with Russia.
Farming in general is a tough business. It's a low margin business, but if you work together with your family, it can be probably the funnest thing you can do in life.
I could do other things, but I'd really enjoy this.
My next goal would be to have the opportunity for my kids to come back and do what I do.
I chase cows. What do they do?